Yo guys, welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play. So last part we left off, we're trying to find out what these Jaegers are doing, so we're gonna find them right now. So as we know from most of the other cutscenes already, that Jaegers are having some kind of Jaeger war in this area. So we are gonna ambush them. So those two are gonna go take the mountain path and we're gonna go straight ahead. So these are, I think these are the northern Jaegers, as they're mostly black grayish. So precaution wise, I prefer to use brake, but I think we have literally enough S-crafts to really destroy them. Yep, right there. If you do want to fight them normally, these guys are actually kind of tough. So I do advise you guys to be very aware if you don't want to S-craft brush them. They are actually kind of tough. Then obviously, as this game rolls around, we're going to be ambushed by more Jaegers, and we're going to be rescued by someone we know. And yeah, you pretty much guessed it if you already saw them earlier. It's Millium and Eustace. For some, like, I don't know, for some reason, it's always like the certain parts that are only the dialogue that I kind of remember which ones are, so I try not to fast forward when they talk, actually talk. So, if you don't remember, this is Eustace Alberea, one of the sons of the Great Four Houses. So he's, right now, is the head of the house because his brother Rufus is, once again, we saw him as the mayor of Crossbell. I think he's going to bring us back to town. And I'm going to fast forward through all of this because this is all just garbage right now. So we're at one of the Great Four Houses right now. This is the Hjarm's household. So they're talking about what's going on, the Jaegers and all that. So yeah, yada yada yada. We're gonna start continuing on our day, and we have this asshole. So pretty much all you need to know is he's not gonna be relevant for any more than this chapter, and even his relevancy is stupid. So it's referenced one time, which we'll see later on as useless. And Millium has a mission for herself to do, so she's not gonna stick around. So let's go and head out and heal my characters. As I believe we are officially done with Ordis for now. I want to say so. Where is Mr. I believe that only heals, yeah. For some odd reason, there's no 200 CP hotel in this game where you just spend 200 CP just to full recov. Really don't understand that, but okay, sure. And there's Milliam. For some, she hasn't gone off on her mission just yet. But we'll come back to that mission later on. Oh, and if you want to know who our main enemy this chapter was, I will talk about her way more when we get there, but like I said, there's no real reason to talk about her just yet. So Rin has a feeling, so you saw her right there, she was right there. But the reason why he had a strange feeling that they're being watched is because there's a special connection that he has to her that we will talk about very later on in this chapter. Alright, so let's bring up. So now the other areas that we could not visit beforehand are now visible. Make sure we got. I think we got all the treasure chests last chapter. Yeah, we did. But I think we have to head up to Juno Fortress first. It is. Where's Juno Sea Fortress? There it is. Oh, we don't have to do that submission then. Okay, sweet. How awesome. Maybe it's not. That's not yet. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do? I didn't turn in the mission to the submission to that guy. Oh shit. Oh, we can do that after. So they said they noticed the RMP is here, as we saw Clara earlier. So she's gonna be here, obviously. What? Oh. Oh yeah, we should turn in the mission to Gustav right here. So we got his rock salt. So. Oh, wait. Was there? Oh yeah, there's another area. Whoopsies, I totally forgot. This one is different because it has two areas that we gotta go pick it up from. My bad, my bad. I totally forgot about that. Okay, you know what? We totally forgot to do this. We're do this. Oh, and yeah, I forgot. This one magically just happens to have a bookcase all of a sudden now. I mean, a special item to pick up from that kid. Yeah, yeah, I know. Sure, why not? And now that we gathered everything, we can talk to this old man and complete the quest. There we go. I think we still got some more stuff to do. Yeah, that's gonna be at the next place. Alrighty, so we're good to go. Safe bet is just to go here first. Do no 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 no. Oh. Oopsies. No, give me the bike. So now we're going to head to the other city in this chapter. So there's two cities we can head to, which is very nice. Let's go, go, go! U material, 95. Well, good thing I actually kind of needed two material. I just used a bunch of them to make all those items. So now we know we gotta go to Gustavo for those. So it's very nice to know I can do that. So pretty much, if you once you get all your items, all your weapons maxed out in the last chapter through U material, you want to just spend your money, all those U materials basically just on that, doing that, because U material is pretty much not useful for anything else. Oh, did not mean to hit that, but we'll just S-crap break it. And if you do need levels, you can go back to that beach and just keep farming those worm thingy mabobbers, or shrimp, or whatever you want to call them. That's the best place in this chapter to actually farm levels. So there's two paths technically over here that go to the town we want to go to, but we're just gonna go take one path and we're gonna come backwards for the rest of the treasure chests. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, more Sepith that I don't need. Yeah, Sepith is pretty much worthless once you have max money, or you have all the money you need in the game. Because I really don't ever use it to forge ornaments, since you pretty much don't get any good ones from forging it. You can fight these giant worms if you want, to be honest, but it doesn't give you that as much. Not the giant worm, but whatever that thing is. It's like a giant fly or some shit. I don't know. Tyria R. So I just want to unlock that on the map for now. So there is something we're gonna have to go to later on, but not just yet. Not just yet. I think that was all the treasure chests in the area. All that's left is go into town. I wonder who that is.
それに劣らず見違えた黒ウサギくんに健康的な雰囲気のピンなかなか粒揃いじゃないかもちろん彼女
So if you can't tell by that voice and the hairstyle right now, I'm gonna spoil it. It's Angelica. So that she has a pretty distinct voice in the original Japanese game. So it sounds, in my opinion, the closest to what it did originally. Because a lot of the voice actors in the original game don't seem as enthusiastic as they do in Trails of Cold Steel 3 as they did in 1 and 2, but that's just how I think it sounds like. So there's the full face reveal. It's Angelica. Surprise, surprise. Like I just told you. So we're also gonna get Angelica in this game. So there's 4 characters we're gonna get. Casino Alicia. So welcome to Rackwell. So this city is Ash Carbide's hometown. So this is his hometown. So like I said before, both Musi and Ash get their own hometown in this chapter as a kind of an introduction to them. So right there he's telling about, hey, they got the awesome sex casino over there. Yeah, pretty much. And Musi is gonna tell them. Pretty much that. So, area. He's gonna introduce us to the city, blah 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 blah, and we're gonna explore. So, like usual, we're gonna buy out every single gift that they have possible. No gifts. Can't buy that. Oh. I believe the side quest is in here as well too. Oh, Oh no, it's the hotel, not this one. This is the eatery, and they have Mishipan, or Mishi bread, or whatever you want to call it. So basically, Ash is just introducing us to everybody in town. And we want this. So you can only buy one of those, but you're gonna need them. Wow, I only have 8 U material. Damn. He spent all of it on the fucking items. And to be honest, I think that was pretty much all the stores. Yeah, we don't care about the dog, Ash. Just keep going. So this is Ash's house right here. So I'm not really going to get too much into his backstory because, like I said, I don't care for Ash in this game. I feel like he's a throwaway character. And throwaway character in both that he sucks and useless in combat. And his story is overall just not worth the time to explain. Because out of the areas, I think this chapter is the most diverse in all the looks. And that's what I like about it. But then again, most of the areas that you visit in this game are very, very like bland. They're not creative, in my opinion. They're not like what I expect from Trails of Cold Steel series, like awesome looking areas. I just feel like they played it safe in this game. So there's no chapters that super excite me. It's just the whole game as a whole is awesome. So we're gonna see that old man again later on. So don't worry. Before we do that mission, we're gonna go challenge this bunny girl to a game of cards. Alright, let's play some cards. There's no reason to change my deck around. This is the best I can be right now. This is possibly, in my opinion, the best deck that you can have in this game. Looks like we go second. Sweet. Yeah, I'm actually pretty okay with this hand. There's only one thing I could use more, but sure. Okay, that is not what I wanted to see. So the only way that this beginning hand could have been any better was if I got like one of the blue fishies or draw one more card. That would have been awesome. So right now she's taking damage on her main hero character, but she's fucking blocking off all her stuff in the back. So it's not like the worst it can be, but it's not good for her. Because right now I think I win actually. Because she refused to attack anything I have. Yeah, I win. And I still had 2 attacks more, so. You won't see any tough computers until later on in the game when they literally have cards you cannot get because the cards are so broken that it's not even funny. I don't think she has anything to sell for me. Shop. Yeah, I don't think she did yet. It was just a rest stop. So here's the last quest, side quest we gotta do. So we're gonna help him out. So this is just a simple fetch quest. and we're just gonna look at where the game tells us to go. And we're gonna go to that one. Doo doo. And we're gonna go to that pawn shop again. And alrighty, so the last stop is going back to the hotel. Alrighty, so we're done with Rackwell. Well, not really, but we're done with everything that you can do inside of it. So we can go, we're gonna go to the next area later on in this chapter, just not yet. So we're gonna go head down here. So I believe the game wants us to head to that forest that we just unlocked. Yep. And we'll take this turn. So you're gonna remember this forest a little bit later on, because this is gonna be a little bit of an important cutscene later on. So okay, so once you go over here, we have all the items we need for Gustav. Oh, I don't really want to waste that, but okay, sure. Because I believe now we have the items we need for Gustav. Okay. So I wasted a full-on charge meter, so we might as well start building up charge again. Because I like to have it, I like to have charge no matter what. It's very, very useful. And take the picture for Vivi. Oh, wrong way. Whoopsies. Fua. I think that I just said fua. Fluffy. Nope, don't want to fight you guys. For the most part, everything here, there's nothing that you really care for fighting other than, you know, just for the monster data. So don't really waste your time. Pro tip. So here's another question the game's going to ask you. It's going to ask you, well, after all this, who do you think the main enemy is in this area? So we are going to choose another. This is asking which Jaeger force do you think is in this area? I believe this is the red. This is the northern. I forget which one this one is supposed to be, but this one says it's another Jaeger force, so we're going to pick that. So we think there might be a different Jaeger force in this area as well too. So if you can hear it, like there's some machine gun fire coming that way. So we're gonna go ambush them and see what's going on. And who do you think's gonna help us? Well, we saw Eustace already. Maybe that girl Angelica and Sarah that like we saw earlier. Because Gaius is gonna come later. That reminds me, did I ever equip Muse with all her best shit? Yeah, I did. Damn, I'm good. Dun 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 dun. I like this music. So as you can see, the two Jaeger forces are okay. These are the northern forces. The northern forces are the black ones. Yeah, the other one is a purplish black, and it's a different force. So these are the northern Jaegers. So we're just gonna aircraft break them. Oh wow, that's not doing as much damage as I would like it. I'm pretty sure I showed this off. There we go. Yeah, that's the damage I like. Do 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 do. So of course we're gonna get more reinforcements to help out. And who do you think is gonna help us? Like I just said, Sarah and Angelica.
あの人はブレードに大型拳銃まさか遅いこちらも行くよこの乗り物は動力バイクしかも赤髪の女は試練のバレスタインそれにログナー校の即女か覚えてもらって光栄ねやあニーズヘッグの諸君ギルドの永久など相手にしてられるかムントに王は戦域より離脱するいや
So if you don't remember in the first two games, to say yes, they say yeah.
あんたたちが戦っていた正体不明の紫の両兵答える義務はないだが貴様の想像通りかもしれんな大丈夫ですかなんでもないわやれやれもう少し強引に締め上げてやればよかったわねお二人とも助かります余計なお世話かとも思ったんだがねまあの程度だったら鬼神を呼ぶまでもないでしょしかし君背が伸びたわね大人っぽくなっちゃってこの子の本当にお久しぶりですちょっと不意打ちというかお二人こそ道がこらこらいきなりドキッとすること言うんじゃないわよ卒業してそちらの修行も積んだみたいだねリン教官のトールズ本校時代の
So they don't know who these two people are. So they're gonna introduce them. So if you do not remember, Sarah was instructor of class 7, and Angelica was class 7's prior class, and she's their senpai or elder. She was in class 7 with Crow, George, and Toa.
よろしく頼むよ、子猫ちゃん。
So obviously, you know, Angelica likes girls, so I don't think I have to repeat myself on that.
お久しぶりです。アンジェリカお姉様。
So the reason why Muse calls her Onesama is because Angelica did go to Astoria Academy in Heimdallr before, so that's why they know each other.
レンカやエリゼ君から聞いている。いやはや、ますます可憐かつ小悪魔。
いえいえ、アンジェリカお姉様もますます凛々しく麗しくなられて。
二人が知り合いと。
まったく、たらしなのは相変わらずという。ま、こっちもクロウサギ以外に見た顔がいると思わなかった。
久しぶりじゃねえか。なるほどな。あんたが97の教官だったのか。
知り合いだったんですか。
前にギルド絡みでちょっとした絵。それはそれ。
So basically, Ash knows Sarah because they met in this town at the guild. So that's pretty much all you need to know in that relationship in Rockwell. So, you know, as much as his hometown is Rockwell, you will learn something a little bit later on. So there's that whole conversation of everyone getting to know each other. And everything else after that is not, I believe it's not dialogued. Yep. Oh, it is dialogue. Wow, I didn't remember that. Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, it isn't dialogue. It was only that, just that greeting. Alrighty. Where's Gustav? Oh, there he is. I think I should have everything now. Right, Gustav? Yep, there we go. Take your goddamn rock salt. Oh. I just want to get out of here, please. So apparently Sarah and Randy know each other. I'm sure there's a reason I probably didn't translate it, but I know they met each other. And of course Angelica tries to hit on her, so yeah. I think that's it for everybody. So they obviously made a sex joke right there to Toa, so that's why she blushed. I'm sorry I'm so down, guys. Like I literally just I was at work for how long, and I'm just so tired. Alrighty, so we're gonna head to Rockwell, and you're gonna be forced to do some battles here. For some reason, they're forcing you to do battles. So this is kind of the only chapter that kind of breaks the mode. Well, I shouldn't say the only chapter, but breaks the mode. But yeah, we do get to play as them immediately off the bat. And look at that trash XP right there, 56. Oh, whoa, whoa, get out of my way. Whoa, whoa, almost hit that. I didn't want to hit that. Do 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 do. God, I love this music, dude. One thing they do right is music every single time. You can't underestimate that, dude. And here's the last battle before you get to Rackwell. You are forced to do 2 battles. Oh, I should show off Angelica's one. So it's pretty much the exact same one she has in Trails of Gold 1 and 2. Nothing has changed. Literally the exact same one, guys. So she has her actually upgraded one from Trails of Cold CO2. So this is, I believe, Northern Limits. So it's the exact same one. Just with her updated res model. So that will it actually translates to in Japanese to Northern Lightning, but in the English version it's went to Northern Limits for some reason. Like I said, it's whatever XC wanted to translate it to. So, and when everyone says, "Oh my God, XC does an amazing job at translation," they I think in my opinion they do the bare minimum. And I mean that's not to say it's bad for XC, guys. Like I love XC for what they do, and it's not like it's the worst thing like translation. Like to me, the translation isn't as bad as some other studios. But to be honest, the best studio to do translations for them is Falcom itself. Especially when they did what's it called, Tokyo Jandu. They did a great job of translating that. So they have an idea that they're gonna go help out their instructor. So obviously we left them behind, but they're gonna find a way to come back. So we're gonna find that old man we found earlier. Alrighty, there's that. And I'm gonna also heal up, because there's gonna be another fight later on that I do not like. Oh, and if you're wondering if why Angelica healed up all her CP, she also has Emblem. So, yeah, that's her Master Quartz, technically. Because on the first game, she comes with that as well. I think we also gotta go to the chapel. And talk to this girl. Again. So I believe that's everything. So we're trying to find that man, but we couldn't find him. And we're just gonna find him randomly walking. So we're gonna have an awesome chase. Then Claire's gonna help us. So right now they're talking about what's going on and what's going on with all the Jaeger forces attacking the area. So that's what those 4 basically set pieces were in that conversation. Sorry, I'm literally skipping all this because most of it I pretty much like I just said, they were just talking about the 4 Jaeger forces and that's pretty much it. So yeah, we're gonna go in here to unlock a special submission to do. we basically have to find one of the dudes. Is like he's missing. They don't know what's going on. He's supposed to be back already, so we're gonna have to find them. So once you accept that, I don't think you can continue on with the main story. Yeah, you can't. So I'll show you where he is. The problem is the boss fight that ensues. So if you're not prepared, because you're using some random team now, because you don't have your actual class 7, oh shit. This fight can actually be kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that is not good. Curia.
Yeah.
Sadly, this game, Claire does not get. She does not get whatchamacallit, Flawless Order, so you can't abuse that. But there is something like Flawless Order, which is this. So basically what that does, it does what Kurtz does, so it reduces attacks delay, but it allows all your characters to come back, so like Flawless Order. So I didn't really need to waste that, but I just wanted to show it off to you guys, because that is really broken. But it does consume 4 bars, it only lasts 4 turns, so. So I mean, there is that, but you know, I definitely think it's worth it for 4 bars. Acts like Flawless Order, damn man. So we finished that submission, and for the most part, we don't actually need the rest of our CP because we're gonna get it all back in just a bit. Hooray! So we're gonna want to get entrance to this area. Oh, after we visit this cutscene. My bad. So remember, this asshole, he's drunk and he's gonna be throwing up on the ground a lot. So there was something a little bit broken in the original game, but they patched it out. So technically, once you see this little cutscene right here, it wouldn't remove that green symbol off of the game, and it would just be here infinitely. So you could just keep watching that cutscene. So they fixed that. That's one of the I believe the 2 bugs in this game. The other bug was Emma's Master Quartz would somehow be lost in your second playthrough for some reason, but they fixed both of those issues within like 2 weeks of the game coming out, and I don't want to say that's pretty fucking good. Just 2 problems for the whole game, damn. So there's some high rollers here. Obviously, it's Zephyr. You couldn't fucking tell between the crowd. So basically, what we're doing is we're trying to we want to figure out what the Jaegers are doing in this area. So we're gonna ask the high-ranking Zephyr members. So they said, "Oh, we can." They're gonna like, hold on. Yeah, he's talking about the Divine Knight first. But he said, "You know what? We'll give you the information if you can beat us in the game of Blade." So I mean, not Blade, but VM Masters. So our students are here, so they're gonna help us out because obviously Claire and Sarah are terrible at VM Masters. So here's the decision. Since you're losing, technically, canonically, Reen is losing right now. So you're giving another chance. So basically, this is saying, do you want to use your own deck, or do you want to use a different deck? So if you use, I've never actually chosen this option because I don't know what it gives you, but we're gonna use. But if in order to get all the total amount of AP, you need to use your own deck. So we're gonna use our own deck in order to beat him and get the information out of him about the Jaegers. So there's a real reason why the game does that, because you can see right there he has the Oni card, and this card has 30 HP, 4 attack off the bat, and it is horse garbage powerful. I mean, if the player actually had this card, it's not funny how strong they would be. Oh my lord, he has 6 attack. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I gotta keep up with him. And I believe its ability is to automatically draw 1 card. Okay, we're losing a lot of health right now. I might actually lose this because he rushed me hard. Problem is I need. Okay, I think this pretty much allows me to win right here. Because I get 2 technically, right? No. Yeah, fuck. Oh, he rushed me so hard in the first couple turns, like it wasn't funny. I think I lost. Like, there's no way I can actually physically win this. Yeah, fuck. That was a really unlucky couple first turns. I don't want that to happen. Okay, good. I go second. Because like that Oni card is so broken that's not even funny. Okay, sweet. Yes, this is perfect. That's exactly what I want. I don't think I have enough for this, yeah. I destroy this. So right now we have more attack than him, but we still have 5 less HP. Sweet, we get another card. Oh, fucking bitch. I forgot that card can do that. Oh, that's an archer, that's why. I really didn't want to do that to that card, but... So we're even, and now he is lower than me. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect right now. Sweet, give me a card. I will take that 100% any day. Oh, come on, fuck. I can't get to his background now, which is the worst part about this. Shit, now we're lower than him. I think I can actually win this right now. We do that. So it's at 1. Skill. There we go. Bam! Oh my god. Fuck. That fight is actually very, very hard. Just because of his MasterCard. It's so broken. So Ash wins and Muse just barely wins. So he's also talking to them about the Divine Knight and that he is one of the Divine Knight users. And he hasn't told him exactly where he's gotten his. But he shows that he could have won that fight against Rin. So Rin now gets mad at them because they came out to help him. So well, they weren't supposed to. And of course, Instructor Mikhail is like, no, I told you it's all nighttime. You can't go out. So that's pretty much the end of the first day right there. Then a couple more conversations, everything's done. So Mikhail's gonna talk to his little sister Claire. So if you didn't know, Instructor Mikhail is Claire's older brother from the Revealt family. So we're gonna have some more conversations that we can do. So, but we're gonna end it there, guys. Until the next one.